Hello everyone, my name is QD and I'm a lawyer working at Winston Mora Rodriguez International. Today in this episode we'll be talking about work permit and more specifically work permit applications submitted under the Global Talent Stream. The Global Talent Stream is part of the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, which means that a labor market impact assessment, what we commonly call LMIA, is required. And if the place of work is in Quebec, a Certificate of Acceptance of Quebec, commonly called CAQ application, must also be submitted. The advantages of going through this Global Talent Stream is that you can benefit from 2 weeks priority processing, compared to regular LMIA, which may take 6 months to proceed, or simplified LMIA that may take 2 months to proceed. Of course, you have to meet specific criteria under the Global Talent Stream, and there are main 2 categories through which you can apply. So first, the category A is reserved to innovative and fast developing companies that requires unique and specialized knowledge, talent to help them to grow. First, to demonstrate how the company has innovative side and how this company is capable of growth, you will have to be referred by a government designated partner. So the list of referral partners can be found on the ESDC's website. And they're usually international organizations or nonprofit organizations that help local Canadian companies to develop international market or to attract foreign investors or foreign workers. So these organizations will kind of analyze this criteria for Service Canada, and you will have to submit your profile and the worker's profile to them. Second, the position must be filled by someone who has specialized talent. How to demonstrate it? The worker has to show that he has advanced knowledge in the industry, has pursued, for example, advanced studies in a very specialized area of study, or has more than 5 years of experience in the specific field that the employer needs. Somehow, this area has to be rare and not an area that many people has specializations in. There are also minimal salary requirements to be met. For a first worker, you must offer $80,000 of annual salary, and for a second or third worker, you have to offer at least $150,000 per year. To summarize, this category is reserved to fill unique and specialized positions, and it must be filled by very few number of people, usually 1 or 2 per calendar year. For example, it's reserved for key technical experts or a member of senior management. The category B, however, is more common. It's to hire highly skilled foreign workers that will occupy positions on the specific list that the Canadian government will reassess and update every year. Now, this list contains more jobs from the IT field. For example, you will have web developers, software engineers, or computer system consultant or managers. If you think that your company is eligible or you think the foreign workers position is eligible, please feel free to contact us and do not miss this opportunity of benefiting from 2 weeks priority processing. Once we have determined that you're eligible to apply through the Global Talent Stream, to participate in this stream, you will be required to negotiate a labor market benefit plan with Service Canada. You commit to start activities that have positive impacts on the Canadian labor market. You must commit to achieve some benefits associated with the category and some complementary benefits. For example, for the category A, the mandatory benefit is to create jobs. For category B, the mandatory benefit is to invest in trainings that are offered to Canadians or permanent residents. They do not necessarily need to be offered to the employees that are already in your company that are Canadians. If you develop a partnership with the school or if you plan to hire paid interns, then they will also count as investment in trainings for Canadians. Do not necessarily see these commitments as a burden on your company. In fact, it's more to put on paper what the natural outcomes of the development of your company. For example, for category A, you're confirming that this foreign worker will help your company to grow. Then the growth of your company will naturally require new labor force, so you will create jobs. If you confirm that the foreign worker has more than 10 years of experience and will come to Canada to mentor the juniors inside your company, there's naturally a transfer of knowledge. So you see, you simply need to quantify these benefits on paper so that Service Canada could be able to verify them at the progress reviews. And if ultimately you're not able to hold onto your promises, it's not the end of the world. You have to provide reasons and documents showing why you were not able to meet these targets and how you have made the best efforts to meet them. And one reminder, these commitment states the employer's commitment. If you're asking the foreign worker to transfer knowledge, this will involve his presence. But if he leaves the company, your commitment stays your commitment. And you have to show how you have tried to find another resource that will help you to finally accomplish this commitment. Once the labor market impact assessment is done, the CEQ will be, the evaluation of CEQ will be conducted together, so you'll probably receive both the approval at the same time. You can now apply for a work permit for the employee to come. The work permit can also benefit from top priority processing of 2 weeks if the application is submitted from the outside of Canada. If the employee is already in Canada, depending on his status, time may vary. If he already has a work permit associated with your company or has an open work permit, he can benefit from the implicit status. So there will be no priority processing because he can continue to work for you during the whole processing of the work permit application. If he has a visitor status or has a work permit that closed, associated with another employer, then he may benefit from the current public policies that are in place due to the pandemic to have top priority processing, but for another reason. So it really depends on the situation, and if you want to be sure of the delay, we invite you to write to us, to contact us, and to let us know the specific circumstances of your worker. You may write to us at info@wmr/law.ca and follow us on social medias to get more information. Thank you for watching.